What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we back again for a brand new season of Power Book 4. No, Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 1, Gangsters Don't Die. Okay. I'm glad the show is back. Did we need this? Okay. First of all, I'm pretty sure we're going to get like 8 episodes. Do we usually get 8 or 10 episodes? Okay. Either way, we're going to probably get the same amount, right? My whole thing is, yes, I am very much glad the show is back. Very much glad to see where this season heads. This episode, which I am surprised that they kind of did it this way and didn't just pick up with the story. I don't know if they felt because it had probably been gone so long, they probably needed a rehashment of what's going on. But they gave us a whole, synopsis of what happened last season, the last episode of last season. You know, what happened throughout the day. And honestly, did I feel like that was needed? No. The only thing that we truly needed to know was how Unique got to where he was, okay? Who found him? Did he find himself? Did he get help himself? You know, did somebody stumble on him? You know, all of that stuff, right? That's what we needed to know. We really didn't need to know about, unless Tony Danza, who is the supplier, you know, that whole situation with Marvin, unless now this is how Marvin gets to work with Tony Danza's character. Is his name Salvatore? Stefano. Okay. So, unless that's going to play like a pretty good part in the season, you know, is, like I said, is Marvin about to rise up, okay, out of Rock's shadow? We didn't really need that part. We didn't really need that part. And I can give you that right here, right now. So basically, what wound up happening in this episode, like I said, it's more so of a look back at to what happened in the finale of last season. If you saw last season, we know that that crazy ass brother of Unique's wound up getting killed, right? And I believe Kanan shot him, and then Rock went on ahead and shot Howard, you know, Detective Howard or whatever. Either way, he wound up getting taken out, which needed to be done because he was doing a lot. And at this point, that's when we saw that Unique was back, right? So in this particular episode, they go back and they just going around talking about all the stuff that we missed that was going on throughout that time. Did we need that? No, we already knew Juke was in the process of thinking about going to the army, right? And so I did like the fact that she still has this relationship with Nicole's daddy, okay? And when they were sitting down, and basically it's like different perspectives, okay, about what went down that day. And then it literally went back 3 months later, 3 months earlier, I should say. And so we do see that Juke is still, in connection with Nicole's dad. And if you don't remember who Nicole was her girlfriend, the white girl, at the very beginning of the season, and she wound up dying on faulty drugs that she had in her bag. Because ain't nobody tell because certain people can't keep their hands to themselves. They always gotta go through people's stuff. And so therefore this time her rummaging up into Juke's bag wound up causing her to lose her life, okay? And that's just basically what it all boils down to. Juke feels so bad because, one, that was her first love, and, it was her family that did it indirectly, you know what I'm saying? It was their drug supply that was tainted, and she wound up getting it by happenstance, and now she feels some type of way. Meanwhile, Nicole's father was the one that was so easily, and I really, really do feel like it's because she's no longer there, but he He wants a piece in the code to still be there. And I feel like he feel like that with Juke, you know. Her essence is still in Juke and everything like that, because I believe he divorced his wife because she was homophobic and he was way more accepting than her. And so that's why they keep up that relationship, and I feel like it's the way to keep the memory of their daughter or his daughter alive. And the way that he was so giddy and so congratulatory and just so extremely supportive of Juke, I love that. It's giving that comparing and that contrast of how when Juke got found out that she was gay by her own father, and the way that he reacted and, you know, cussed her out, slapped her, spat on her, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And it took a minute for them to get to the place where they are now, where he's way more understanding, way more supportive than he was, and don't give a damn about her sexuality, actually trying to hook her up with people and all that stuff. Whereas you see with Nicole's daddy, he was just accepting right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing now that she's do got these men in her life that are, well, at least one is 100% positive. But the other one, he trying. When I say positive, I mean on the good foot, on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? She has a positive role model, male role model in her life that's consistent with Nicole's daddy, okay? She has her own father, but it's not necessarily a positive role model. You know, he a street nigga, but at the same time, he is there. He is there for the most part, right? So he's trying, okay? So I will give him that, and I will never take that away from him. And so, you know, she did wind up talking to him and asking him about his state in the Army. And, you know, he was just telling her what she had to do. But at the same time, this is back in the 90s. Early 90s, where it was that don't ask, don't tell type of situation. I don't even think don't ask, don't tell was around just yet. Was Clinton in office at this time? Because I know he was in office in the early 90s, but I'm talking about the time period on the show. But either way, don't ask, don't tell. You know, they didn't really want the gays up in the military and all that stuff. Baby, they're trying to go back to that. They are trying to go back to that. Baby, what does it matter that I lick click? That makes you think that I can't fight for my country. Well, I'm just really confused. But, you know, that was one thing that always got me. But, hey, it is what it is. You know, so we got that. And then the whole situation, like I said, with Marvin was over there with Stefano when they was at the club where, you know, everybody met up, and we saw them last season before they went over there to the warehouse and took out Unique's brother and all that stuff, and Detective Howard. Everybody was at the club that Lou was up there working with that white lady with, right? And so you had Famous up there on, you know, he up there performance or whatever. Streets Need a Body. I said, damn, it's been a minute since I heard that. I was like, oh shit, Streets Need a Body. I said, Famous, you so whack, but I still like it. Streets Need a Body. Okay, cool. Listen, girl, I couldn't wait to hear that theme song. I could not wait to hear the theme song. I said, yes, bring it back. Cause that I'm a hustler, baby. That shit. Yeah. Girl, put me on the track. Put me on the track, bitch. But anyway, yes. So yeah, you got that going on. And then you have Marvin. He was there because everybody's there to support. The only one that wasn't there, I think, was Rock at the moment. But Rock was sick. Okay. Rock had some issues. Well, not necessarily sick. They had some situation that was going on. We knew where she was at and what eventually wound up happening. But I said Rock was sick, because something else happened later or during that time before we got to that. But anyway, so while they was there, Marvin, or probably before this, Marvin do get he get paged by Stefano. Stefano wants him to basically take care of some business for him. Not necessarily work for him like drugs wise. That's Rock's priority. That's Rock's position. He basically want Marvin to be a hitter. That's just basically what it is. Hired muscle at this point. Because every time we see him working with them Italians, it's for him to take somebody out. Not for them to sell no drugs for him or whatever, or be in charge of this and be in charge of that. It's for him to take somebody out. And basically, he has a problem with his father, his son-in-law, who was out here cheating on his daughter, doing his daughter wrong. He want him to follow him around, see what's going on, and then scare the bejesus out of him. And that's basically what it did. Okay. After a little racial shit that went back and forth, calling guns and calling each other coons and all that stuff and monkeys. I said, oh my God, this is a lie. They did it so casually. And I said, oh, forgot the time period. I mean, well, ain't really nothing changed right about now, but it was very much more out there that time period. Marvin came through and knocked that motherfucker out and scared him. Like, he was like, listen, you better stop disrespecting your girl, okay? That's your beautiful wife. You better stop doing this. And so after that, you get knocked around by a nigga. All of a sudden, you want to go be good to your wife and take her on a trip on your little rocket ship. I said, oh, okay. So now he's in Stefano's good favor. Now, as to where this relationship is going to go, I don't know. We just got to sit here and wait. Because I'm trying to figure out what's the importance, okay? Meanwhile, the other situation that was going on that y'all noticed, like when it came back to Juke, her little friend that was in the group, I can't remember her name. Girl, it's been so long, I didn't forget a couple of the people's names, so bear with me, and I don't feel like looking it up right now. That little girl that's messing around with Kanan, she acted like she got a little crush on Kanan. They together and all that stuff, but he also got the other girl in the group pregnant that's over at the crib chilling and all that. She playing Betty Homemaker and all that. I was just like, girl, he don't respect you. The way he had to go down there to that hospital and left that lady up in there like that, or that young girl up in there like that, girl, leave. Just because you got his child or you say you with child, he don't care. He don't care about you like that. Okay? But, yeah, the girl all up in Kanan's face talking about something else. Have you ever met, Nicole? I said, now, why are you asking him about Jukebox Nicole? Okay. And he was like, yeah, I did. She cool or whatever. And I was like, she must have been real. She had to be real cool and real G to have somebody like Juke or whatever, be cool with Juke and all that stuff. I said, damn, bitch, why don't you just go over there and tell Juke you want her to eat your puss? Like, that's just what it was. And she was all up in Juke's face and just looking. Mind you, Juke is over there by the bar trying to get a little drink. Okay, talk to her daddy, talk to Lulu. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, that must have been real cool to be cool with Juke like that. I was just like, they go ask him, was she pretty? I said, why do you care? You there with Kanan. You had your opportunity to be with the girl, and now that y'all, when you want to actually try to say that you want to be with her or you like her, she about to go to the army. Okay, you a little bit too late, And so she was like, but that's cool because I enjoy being here with you. I said, so I don't like that wishy-washy stuff. All right. Either you are 100% out or it's nothing. And if you're going to listen, I can't. Because you're not going to have me sitting here looking a fool. All right. I've been down that road before. You ain't finna have me looking a fool. Okay. Girl, I said, both of y'all just need to drop that girl. She wound up inviting Juke over there to her parents' house. And, parents will be parents. Okay, what they gonna do? Ask all the questions and how y'all meet and how you get your name. Now, why would you ask her how you get your name? Jukebox, it sounds so cute. How did you get that? Tell me the story behind it. Well, she's in a singing group with your daughter. They call her Jukebox. So obviously it must have something to do with music. I'm just saying, like, woo, 1 + 1 = 2. But I get it. They was just trying to make conversation. So with them trying to make the conversation, at one point they asked him, what your parents do? I said, ooh, baby, I just met you. Ease up into that question. She was like, girl, my mama just died recently. And my dad, he a jack of all trades. Okay, that's just basically all I can give you. Well, what do you plan on doing for college? Damn, mama, can she just sit down without feeling interrogated? Damn, can we just sit here and be cool? I was like, yeah, plus she got the singing group. We sing. I was like, well, the daddy had the nerve to say, basically, that singing group ain't shit. This is just some stuff to pass by some time. It's a little lark and all that stuff. I said, a lark? You just have no faith. You have no faith. But at the same time, it's kind of reality. You have to have a fallback, okay? Yeah, you got this little... Everybody and their mama wants to be in a singing group back in the day. Everybody and their mama wants a record deal, And so that doesn't mean that you're going to get to the heights that you plan on getting. And so therefore, you do have to have a plan B, plan C, plan D, sometimes a plan E, And I get that's what they were saying, but it was just like you dashing their hopes and their dreams. You don't even know this girl's like that, okay? Yeah, you know your daughter, but you also got somebody else that is not your daughter. And what if that was all her hopes and dream was to be famous and to be in this girl group and to just get all the accolades or whatever? You just struck it down right then and there. But We already know that's not going to happen. I really hope, I really hope that given all the mess that's going on with 50 Cent stars and his cast on his shows, so far, Raising Kanan, they really haven't had no issues. They haven't had no drama. Besides the fact that Kanan accent just be a little wonky all the time, it just be so forced and so action. Mind you, I think he is from New York, which is so crazy. Okay, so besides that, they have been trouble free. I really want this show to continue until we get to the point of how did Jukebox turn so cold and get so involved as heavily as she is when we saw her on Power Book 1 and go to the police force and turned out to be a dirty cop and, you know, was still working with Kanan in the streets and all that stuff, whatever. We need to get to that. If they cancel this before they get to that, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad because I really want to know the lore, you know? And so, yeah, that was that. Meanwhile, you got Raquel. Now, Raquel, I could whoop your ass. First of all, you fan as fuck. You are... She's so unique. She's so unique. She's a different type of fan. Like, Raquel, a.k.a. Miss Patina Miller, mind you, we could be related. So let me back a little bit. I don't know. You know, we both share the same last name. I know you married to Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince. Is you married to Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince? Let me see. Well, is that the other girl that's married to him? Oh no, she married to a white dude. Other girl from I think Ghost, Miss Noma. She married to Uncle Phil. But girl, you married to this white man. He might be my ancestor. Okay, so we say, nope, his last name Mars. Okay, well, you might be my ancestor too, but at the same time, can he fight? He looked like he can't. That's fine. So I'm in the clear. But anyway, girlfriend, listen. You girl, you really disappointed me. I said you out here doing all of this hoeing with this man and you gonna pop up pregnant. Bitch, all of a sudden we see her up in that goddamn camera. I said, excuse me? I know you not. First of all, we had a dressed down Rock, all right? The lighting around her wasn't even dark anymore. You know, every time you got to get into, when you look at these shows, you have to get into the lighting and the cinematography of it all because it all plays a part in the way that they develop the character and how they want you to be perceived. The show is kind of dark because they in the street and all that stuff, whatever. And so sometimes you see that the lighting has to be like a little bit darker and all that stuff. And I'll tell you this. What is it with some of these movies that's been coming out and these shows that's been coming out and it be dark? Baby, turn the light up a couple of decimals, okay? I be wanting to see. You know, I be trying to fix the resolution on my TV. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to fix it on my devices. That ain't got nothing to do with it. But then in this scene where she was looking in the mirror, she's down. Like, she has no makeup on. She got her hair pulled back in a little scarf or whatever. And she looked rough, meaning that she been doing some shit. And what she been doing? Puking her guts up. Why? Because mama pregnant. And so I'm like, oh, a ray of sunshine. Like, this is new life. This is new hope. You finna have somebody that's actually going to love you again unconditionally. And you could try to fix your mistakes that you did with Kanan with this one. You can fix it. You know what I'm saying? But no, she want to have an abortion. And I said, you know what, honestly, understandable. But at the same time, girl, next time use protection. Okay? Because the daddy is gone. We found out that she already had abortion before when she was younger. So was it after Kanan or before? You know, and of course they wanted to have the doctors and the social worker and all that stuff to talk to her. And she was like, girl, please, ain't nobody got time for this. Had an abortion. I know what it's going to do. It ain't going to fix no problems and all this stuff. My life going to still be the same. It is what it is. I said, damn, unique. I said, oh my God, you are really pregnant, or you were. And then had Jukebox come pick her up. Jukebox is me. Damn, bitch, you was pregnant. She said, now listen, yes, I was pregnant. And yes, it was unique. Jukebox turned around and looked at her like, She said, oh, so that's all you gonna give me? Oh, you ain't shocked? You ain't surprised? Is it that you shocked that I was pregnant, or is you surprised that I was fucking around with Unique? Which one is it? She was like, you know what, to be quite honest, I'm surprised at both. Bitch, you was fucking around with Unique. Girl, I would have went in. I would have been like, bitch, what happened? Now, how the fuck you go and do some shit like that? Girl, Rock reminded me of my mama. Okay, I told y'all when my mama got pregnant at 37 years old, girl, she was almost done. She was almost done, baby. I was about to graduate from high school. My little sister, the other one, she was finna into high school. She had just into high school. And you gonna go fuck around and get pregnant so you can start all over again. She done now, because the other one just turned 21, okay? She done now. So listen, I was just like, I would have had some questions. That's the questions that I was asking. I was like, girl, now why would you do this? Why would you? They should have asked her, now how come y'all ain't had no condom? What happened that y'all ain't had no protects? You know? So listen, she told her, girl, keep that to yourself. I ain't told nobody but you. Okay, so, and she was like, word is bond. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it to the grave. And I said, okay, I trust Juke on that, you know. And we get to Kanan, right? This whole time, Kanan still got to go to school, and I forgot that. And the reason why I say it like that is because he's so heavily street focused that at this point, he really don't give a damn about school. And the only reason why he is still in school, or at least trying to attempt to be in school for the minimum that he need to, is because of that social worker that came to the house. That basically they gonna get either the Rock probably gonna get arrested, or he gonna get put in a home or some shit like that. I don't know. They gonna come through and take him out. That's just basically what it is. So he gotta go to school. It's an assignment that he needed to do unless he's gonna fail the class, and it's write a report, a research paper about one of your grandparents or your grandparents. And he was like, man, I ain't had no problem writing a report. I just wanted another topic. I tell her I write about so much other things. And when people do stuff like that, do they automatically assume that everybody got grandparents, or that they know their grandparents and all that stuff? I'd be so awkward. It feels so weird or whatever if that was an assignment and somebody didn't know who their grandparents or their lineage is. What do you do then? Like, you should be able to give out multiple topics. If it's something like that, give out an option. If you can't do this, do that one. But he said, no, bitch, this is what I want to do. The principal said, you don't make these decisions. The teacher said, write about your grandparents. Write about your grandparents. And I know that you got a grandmama still alive, okay? He went over there to go talk to Detective Howard and try to get some information on his parents. Detective Howard said, hell no. And I said, damn, that's your son. That's his grandmama and his granddaddy. He don't even know who they are. And he still ain't gonna know who they are. Because after what happened to him, Howard ain't on the show no more now. And so at this point, he was looking at him like, damn, daddy, what's your problem? He was like, listen, we can't do this. Because if it comes out, you do this whole paper and you get all this information, people start putting two and two together, find out that you the son of a cop, how that's going to make you feel. And you know how niggas is in the streets or whatever. I'm trying to look out for you, okay, with all the stuff that they got going on, you know, especially with the fact that Kanan is heavily in the street now, you know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, on the one hand, Howard was kind of looking out for him, but on the other hand, I ain't like the way he said it to him. I ain't like he said it like, no, nigga, you don't deserve to know who your grandparents is, even though you wasn't a part of my life this whole time, and you did it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, right? So he went over there, talked to Rock's mama, and, you know, was talking to them about the granddaddy, Mr. Elijah, the one that, you know, Lou blamed his mama for and all that stuff, for not supporting his dreams and all that or whatever. And he's so much like the daddy because he's so heavily into music, and the daddy was into music that it consumed his life. He left the family for that. He wound up taking his life and all that stuff because of depression and everything else. And we get 3 different versions of how the family saw him. How the grandmother saw him as a husband, as a man who grew up in Georgia in 1925. How Marvin saw him, and we saw when the mama talked about him, you could tell that she probably was a little bit hurt how things went, but she talked about him with love, because that's her man. That was her man. You know what I'm saying? When Marvin talked about him being the oldest child, he had a lot of hate, not necessarily hate, disappointment, anger, resentment, because his father, he feels, just gave up on life and then took his life, and it forced him to have to step up and be the man in the house and take care of the kids and everybody else, you know. And even the way that he was talking about him at first, you could tell he was just hurt. He was angry and all that stuff. And that's why Kanan was like, damn, do you even have some good memories about him? He was like, I got a lot of good memories about him. And I love him because he's my father, and I will continue to love him. But see, the reason why I feel this way is because that's why I feel that way. Because I love him so much, I can't understand and forgive him for taking his life like that and just clocking out like that. And I was like, I understand that. You know, and he started giving a little examples of, the parts what made him happy. Then you go see him talking to Lou. Lou talks about him in admiration. See, you got love, you got disappointment, anger, upsetness, unforgiveness with Marvin. And then you have admiration with Lulu. And, that was cool or whatever. And when Rock came up into that room trying to talk to him, baby, he didn't want to talk to Rock. Rock said, you know what? You ain't asked me. He said, I went to Mom. I went to Grandma. I went to Lou. I went to Marvin. I don't need to talk to you, Rock. I said, all right, shit. And she was like, you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you can hate me all you want. You can want me. You can wish me dead. But through it all, I love you. And I'm going to continue to love you. I never stop loving you. You my baby. Bitch, he turned around and he was like, I said, nigga, yeah, that shit hidden, right? It's hidden, right? Girl, sir, calm that hate down and you make it with your mama, okay? Because you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself and you're hurting her too. Granted, Rock ain't the best. Maybe it's because she a little pregnant. She had to go through the little procedure. And I feel a little bad for her. And I just softened up a little bit. Go ahead and talk to your mama. I ain't say 100% forgive her because she led you to this life. Right? Go ahead and talk to her. Okay? Get that hate. You can't keep walking around with that hate in your heart like that. Okay? That can't be your only motivation. Now, speaking of fucking motivation, no Kelly. Girl, unique. This whole season should be called Power Book 4. Nope, Power Book 3. Raising Kanan. Unique's Revenge. Okay? That's what it should be called. Because at this time, Unique is on a warpath. He's about to be on a warpath, all right? He is out for the count and he got it all wrong already. And I said, damn. So when we last saw Unique, he got his ass beat the fuck up. We thought he got his ass beat to death by his brother with that pole, especially when that steel pole, hit him in that head, steel and metal, even though, whatever the fuck it was was hard. As soon as it hit the skull, it said clink. All right, that's some hard shit. I was like, damn, I know his skull got to be busted in. I really thought that his brother, what the fuck was his brother's name? Unique's brother from Raising Kanan. Ronnie, bitch. There it is. Baby, the way that he hit him and I heard that clank in his head and he kept on hitting him. I could have sworn he caved his head in. I could have sworn he caved that motherfucking head in. But he didn't. I said, damn, Ronnie, you put all that force and you was doing all them prison muscle shit. And you mean to tell me you couldn't even break your damn brother's skull? Was you trying to hold back? What was going on? Because you showed enough threw his ass down that landfill. Unique ass woke the fuck up from that. And it seemed like he woke up the same goddamn night that he got thrown down there. Because it was still dark. That motherfucker was able to get up and stumble up there to a goddamn payphone. Bitch, do they even still have payphones? Y'all missed it back in the day. Girl, going downtown, going on the street corners, going to the next street, better stores or whatever. Y'all always see a payphone. Baby, that was the time. We used to play with them. Okay. Ain't had no money. Used to call, 411? Now, 411? Or 911? Not 911. What is it, 311? Or whoever the director called. We used to be playing with this shit because we ain't had no money. We ain't had nobody to call or whatever. Damn, that's how old I am. Wow. That's like a lifetime ago. But anyway, yeah. He was able to call somebody to get his ass over there. Some dude named Early to, help him out. And the whole time I'm thinking with his recovery, because they took him to a vet. Of course, they can't take him to a real hospital, right? They got to do this shit undercover. First of all, they would have took him to the hospital, probably would have notified his people and told him that he was still alive. He didn't want that to happen just yet, right? So they took him to the vet. And the whole time, I'm thinking, and I'm on the vet side, like, you got to get this motherfucker to the goddamn hospital, okay? I ain't got the equipment to do x-rays on him. I'm pretty sure if he got hit in the head, baby, he probably got some skull fractures and all of that stuff. I'm thinking, for somebody that got busted in the head the way that he got busted in the head, baby, he still look decent. He look good. I said, baby, the structure ain't got fucked up or nothing. You probably had a little cut here and there. That ain't nothing that a couple of stitches ain't gonna fix. I said, damn, he look real good for somebody that got beat the fuck down. I said, you know what, y'all could have made this a little bit more realistic. I ain't saying make the man look ugly and grotesque when he come back, but just make it a little bit more realistic that he had a little bit more injuries. I'm thinking in my mind, because eventually they let the man go home, okay? Because, of course, he wasn't trying to go to the hospital because old boy that was taking care of him, he was like, listen, we ain't going to the hospital. First of all, we got to get this nigga together because he paying me, and he ain't paid me yet, okay, to take care of him. So once he get together, I can get my money. And I'm like, well, if he did, because he done died in his sleep, how you going to get your money? The whole time, this is how unrealistic this shit was. The whole time, I'm like, damn, Unique ain't got no goddamn concussion. Y'all letting this man go to sleep. I mean, I know he just woke the fuck back up, but you finna let his ass go back to sleep. You can't tell me he ain't got no concussion. You can't tell me. I'm sitting here like, damn, so he ain't got no internal bleeding? What if he bleeds out internally? He got blood in his stomach and it's filling his lungs. What's gonna happen? I'm just thinking about all of that because Ronnie did whoop the fuck out of him. He beat his ass with a pole, okay? I'm thinking of a fucking broken ribs, puncturing lungs and puncturing spleens and all of this stuff. Girl, I'm just thinking of everything, okay? And they let his ass go home. This motherfucker wake up trying to go get the car, all right? And dude said, bitch, you can't walk, you can't drive, you gotta get yourself together first. Because if you die, how the fuck am I get my money? Okay, give yourself some goddamn time, And so at the same time, the doctor did tell Mr. Man, listen, I didn't see this happen. People that get head injuries and stuff like that, sometimes they come back and once that shit heal, they not the same person. Like the dog that did it, he came back. He got a little head injury just like Unique. He came back to when he healed up, the motherfucker was ravenous. He was a danger. Okay? The little nigga was just all over the place and I had to put that motherfucker down, okay? And Unique was really angry because he's trying to get back at the people that did this to him. And, dude's like, well, we could just see what's going on and we can see who this and who that. He was like, I don't need to do all that because I already know who did it. My brother did it. But dude did say, just see who fucking around with your brother and all that stuff. And then we'll see who did it completely, everybody who had something to do with it. And Unique thinking that, it's just his brother, but the friend is like, it got to be somebody else too. So, of course, he was like, okay, well, you keep an eye on, what's going on the street. Keep your ear to the street. And did you hear when he was in a hospital, he went to bed? No, when they had got him in bed, the first time when he went to the house, he was like talking to himself while he was asleep. And he was like, gotta get my corners back from Rock. That bitch play me, but I love her though. I said, wait a minute. You what? I love her though. I said, what about your baby mama and your son? You don't let him? I mean, you do, because he did want to go over there and see him, but not just yet. But at the same time, he got real feelings for Rock. And then when Rock was in the car with Jukebox and said that, Juke had asked her, did you love him? And she said, I think I did. I said, oh my God, it was like Romeo with Juliet. I said, what is going on? This is a hood love story that I'm kind of here for. But then shit got fucked up. Because once he started coming into his mind for real, he found out that Rock was out there on the corners. Rock took over his the Chinese spot that he was at, Chinese food spot that he was at, his blocks and all that stuff, and working with Stefano, his plug. Baby, he started putting 2 to 2 together, and his 2 and 2 was coming out to 6, and he thought that was correct. And I said, no, baby, it's supposed to equal 4, and it's not equaling 4. You almost there, okay? You almost there. He thinking that she working with Ronnie just because dude and told him that Kanan out there on the streets working hard, and he working with Ronnie. And it was like, if he working with Ronnie, that means Rock got to be working with Ronnie too, because Rock don't let Kanan out her sight or nothing like that. I said, God damn it, Neek, you almost had it. Rock is not playing you, boo-boo. Yeah, Rock took your spots and stuff because you was no longer there. They told her that you was dead. So what the fuck? We gonna let them shits go to waste? Absolutely the fuck not. He thinking that she set him up. She helped set him up so that, him get these corners, get this spot or whatever, so that she can take it from him by taking him out and using her brother to take him out. And that's not what happened, boo-boo. She love you, you love her. This is a street thing. You and me got a street thing going on. I hate that man produced that album. Because that's my song. If you know, you fucking know, okay? If you know, you know. And I was just like, damn, Unique. Now he's gonna be trying to take them out. Now he's gonna be trying to take her out. I said, no, boo-boo. She is not working with your brother. Your brother was terrorizing the neighborhood. Your brother was just doing a whole fucking lot. They had to take his ass out. And even though he followed them, he still thought that they was working together. You went into the warehouse and you saw that your brother was dead. 4 people went up into that warehouse. 2 people came out. Okay? 2 people came out. And your brother wasn't one of them. Your brother is laying on the floor with Detective Howard with a bullet in the head. Okay? That should tell you something. That should tell you something. I said, oh my goodness. But that's basically the episode. Didn't really nothing happen. It was just a recap of what happened. Everybody else's perspective. I honestly, they gave us a filler ass episode to start the season off with. And I feel like it was to whet our palates, to get us back reacquainted to what happened, and to get us prepared to the fact that shit is about to go down when the season fully starts next week, okay? And just to get prepared. I can appreciate it. Did I need it? No. I would have rather just go ahead and jump into it. But I understand. But you guys tell me how you felt about this episode. I mean, it really wasn't much, so I don't know. But what you feel is going to have happen this season. I'm looking forward to it. Who would have thought? Like, I was totally against this particular portion, part of the universe, Power Universe coming out. Like, who cares about Kanan's backstory? He's a monster. He killed his own son. Who cares? And he didn't feel nothing about it. Baby, we all know that's 50 Cent. 50 Cent is writing his autobiography. We are literally looking at his autobiography. Like, for real. I'm like, who cares to see this shit? But baby, it's one of the better parts of the whole Power Universe right now. Okay? So, the ones that I actually was looking forward to. But hey, you guys tell me how you feel. We're going to do this every week. And I will see you guys later. Peace.